Hey guys, this is John Washington here with JD Snapshot. I'm here outside. Actually came home for this video. It's hilarious because, when it comes to, everything that we've gone through in the year of 2020, a lot of us have had time to reflect and to, gather our thoughts on, where we are in life and where we're going in life. And, we've been, thrown so many curveballs in the year of 2020. And, that's kind of what I'm here to talk about today, because JD Snapshot is starting a new project. And this new project is the Flambeaux Black Card project. And, being home here in the city of New Orleans, brings, a lot to me, because if you know the history behind the Flambeaux, if you come down to the city of New Orleans during Mardi Gras time, you always see the Flambeaux dancers, walking throughout the parades. These are guys that are, walking, they're holding a torch of flame, they're dancing, they're twirling, and, tradition is with that, to tip them. And the history behind the Flambeaux dancers was, back in the old day, before, street lights and all that was, a thing, the Flambeaux dancers lit the path to all the different parades. And that is what we're doing here at JD Snapshot. We are lighting the path to a new financial system when it comes to the world of marketing. And, with COVID-19, we have seen and experienced a lot in the business world because, we've seen where, businesses have gone from being on top with, consistent income to now, struggling, and they're trying to find a way to thrive. And, with those challenges, one of the first things on the chopping block was marketing. And, I talk to a lot of different business owners, day in and day out. And right now, everyone needs, growth organizations like marketing agencies to help them grow, help them get their names out there, as well as help them reposition. And right now, the struggle with these businesses is that, they just can't find the proper funding to reposition their business, as well as, get their name out there in the way that they should. So with that, that's where we came up with the Flambeaux Black Card project. And with the Flambeaux Black Card project, it's a credit solution that gives businesses the opportunity to finance their growth instead of using their current capital. Because right now, businesses need to keep their capital in reserve, more often than, they had to, 2 years ago. So with that, these businesses, are in the predicament where, they're facing, having to either pay their overhead for the buildings, the real estate that they're in, that, they might own or be leasing, but they can't afford to, keep it with, minimal income coming in due to, heavy restrictions or being shut down due to the COVID-19, pandemic. So with that being said, we thought, because I've been to business school, and with going to business school, you've learned that, when there's a problem, there is always a solution. And the most profitable businesses in the world, solved a problem that millions and billions of people had. So what we're seeing right here, right now, is the ability to, really reconstruct the way the business world is actually, handling how we're doing things day in and day out. So with that being said, like I said, the Flambeaux Black Card project is allowing businesses to do just that. By taking, the Flambeaux Black Card solutions, like I said, which is a credit-based solution, this will allow businesses to go ahead and start that advertising, social media advertising, or it'll allow them to start that, website, because they need to move their businesses from brick and mortar now to e-commerce. It allows them to, have the funding to do so without risking, not paying employees or, paying the electric bill or paying their, lease for their operation, and still get that, advertising out there for the world to see digitally, because as we're back in another digital revolution. And, more time than not, especially right now, it's time for businesses to go online. And if you're not online in a climate where we're social distanced, then you're going to be socially distancing yourself from your business as well as your income. So in order not to sacrifice your income, these are solutions that we've created in order to really, take a stand and take, something that, has not been seen currently within the pandemic, as well as, like I said, an answer to the current problems that businesses are facing. So please, we're looking for support with the Flambeaux Black Card project. So by asking for your support, currently right now we are setting out with phases in the Flambeaux Black Card campaign. Right now we're in the initial capital phase, and this phase is basically going to allow us to secure the second phase of the Flambeaux Black Card project. We're looking to raise $250,000 currently to secure a bond offering for the second phase for an additional $250,000. With that, that's going to be held as collateral as well as being put into development of the first round of cards. Once we have proof of concept, we're going to be expanding the project for an additional $750,000 to $1 million worth of capital to be issued on the actual JD Snapshot, Flambeaux Black Cards. From there, within phase 3, we're going to be opening up the availability for $10 million worth of a bond offering to then have $10 million worth of Flambeaux Black Cards in circulation. And then from there, the final phase in the, overall first, leg of this race is going to be opening it up to an additional $90 million for $100 million worth of Flambeaux Black Card funding circulations. And this is for small businesses because, we're looking at a time when we're not getting much government support on the business side of things. We're seeing, various different programs come out. However, it's just not enough. We're seeing businesses close day in and day out for this reason. So with that being said, this is a $1 billion project. And we know that this is a $1 billion project, and our team is ready to handle this project, and it's ready to, really hit the ground running with the Flambeaux Black Cards. Right now, we're looking to corner about 5% of the market. And at 5% of the market, you're looking at over $1 billion worth of funding for the JD Snapshot Flambeaux Black Cards. So like I said, so this is a multi-billion dollar project that we are, looking to take on and that we're ready to take on. This is something that will revolutionize the business industry because as of right now, there is no card that is, set out for small businesses, entrepreneurs, as well as brands and independent contractors to source capital for growth projects. There's regular, business credit cards. There are lines of credit and things of that nature used for other specifics, as well as inside of other companies, which are internal. But these are, Visa issue cards that, we will be securing and have secured that we're partnering up. We're very proud to partner up with them in order to, like I said, service and help a community that needs more help than they've ever needed before. Because right now, like I said, we are seeing the business world struggle. So, like I said, this is our answer to those struggles and what we've heard from business owners, ourselves. So, like I said, please, we're asking for your support in the JD Snapshot Flambeaux Black Card project. And, we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.